I was wondering, with, Moana being an animation, of course, having a big star like The Rock, I was like, will he take away from this? You have to find out. Moana is the latest animation in this lineup of Disney animation that lately has just been killing it with. You've had like Wreck-It Ralph. You even have, Frozen, which I know it's controversial, but it's a hit with the kids at least. And it's not really a bad of a film. I know it just gets a lot of hatred. And then you also have Big Hero 6. And this has lately been rivaling Pixar. Sometimes it's even been better than Pixar. Like, really in the last few years, they have Inside Out, but I think Disney Animation's just been knocking it out of the park. So, with Moana, I was wondering if this one could be a part of it. Could it be another great one to come out this year, just like Zootopia? And it would be a phenomenal feat if they can do that. They got The Rock for this. I was wondering, how The Rock would do with voice animation. I don't think I've seen him with that. From the trailers, I thought, he was going to be a very serviceable character. Someone that maybe, we can relate to or, have fun with, or, he'll bring the comedy to the movie. And this movie just was a perfectly, blend of, just like what the Disney's about, with the emotions, just the story. I love this type of mythology that they brought for these characters. I feel like, I don't know too well, but I know they're probably giving service. And I met with some people and they said that, for what they were represented for this movie, did its job so well. It's going to have that race, that group of people that, can latch onto this. And so far what I've seen is people have been liking it. But as a film itself, I still had a great time with this. Like, the characters were likable. The main girl, she's just someone that she wants to explore, new boundaries. Her father just, has his morals and he wants to be fair, but, from events that goes on, she doesn't want his daughter to have maybe the same faith. And she was very likable. She was funny. She was a character that stood her ground. She was a character that she didn't complain. She knew what, she knew what the consequences were. If she argued, but she wasn't a whiny little girl or anything like where, she was annoying. She made sense. And The Rock, who comes in later on, he was very funny too. You weren't sure what to think of him at first, but then after you realize, this guy, his comedic talents for The Rock are some of the best. It's that comedy that just made sense, and sometimes throughout the movie I was thinking, could this become jarring? But it didn't feel very jarring for me, the comedy. And The Rock just added another element. I just like his character of Maui. He kicks ass. He's like that older, big brother that's tough on you, but cares. But once you get to meet him, and then you get his story too, you just you can deal with his strengths. You understand him, you understand his weaknesses. And his character, I thought, is very memorable. The music is one of the things that is the best, by Lin-Manuel Miranda. You have all kinds. You got your singing, you got a little bit of your hip hop with some rapping, and everybody does job. The main girl who sings, she gets her part too. She's incredible. If that's her voice, ooh, look out for this person. And The Rock, not experienced as a singer, as you can tell, he's a wrestler and now an actor, but he did well. Also, you can hear from the credits that Lin-Manuel Miranda sings his versions now of that, but in the movie he let the actors sing it, so it's cool to see that. You have different kinds for explorations for people they meet. Some were great, some were really good, but overall it was just really fresh. I loved the atmosphere of how the movie was. Just felt like I was watching it at a beach or something. It felt really relaxing, soothing. It just felt very mystical. And yes, just the mythology, just the action sequences. You get a little bit of dark images, but nothing too much to freak the kids out. But it's entertaining. The story serves for the parents, and there's something fun for the kids. And Disney Animation just did another great job. That's 2 in 1 year with this and Zootopia. I just adore this movie. I'm gonna have to give Moana an A. Let me know, guys, what you thought. If you've seen Moana, did you guys love it or hate it? What you guys think of The Rock? You know, yeah, it's crazy how far he's gone. He started, you know, with Scorpion King and The Rundown. Now he's just making movie after movie. He has no time for all the movies he signed up or something. One day he's just gonna, you know, get stuck like that. He must have a lot of clothes. It's just crazy. So let me know, guys, all this in the comments below. And as always, roll that empire, laugh, smile, repeat.